like I'm already fighting off hoes. Like I'm not fighting off niggas too. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chevy Shay, and in today's video I'll be answering some question that I had asked on my Instagram a couple weeks ago. You guys had asked me something that you want to see me discuss in a future YouTube video, or like a topic, or a what would I do situation. So that's what we're doing today. I got my questions, got my wine. It's just a regular red wine Merlot, and let's get into the questions. So tampon or pad? Pad all day. I don't like tampons. Like inserting them is so uncomfortable. Like I know after it's there, like you walk around, you don't even feel it, but like just the whole insertion, like it's so uncomfortable. And like the only time I've worn or will wear a pad is if like say I want to wear a piece of clothing, like a dress or something that like I don't want my underwear line to show through, then yeah, at that time like I'll wear a tampon. But other than that, I'm sticking to my pads all day. My sister actually has a friend who's allergic to tampons, so yeah, I don't like those. What's your favorite drink? I love cocktails, but I'll say like my go-to favorite will be sangria. Preferably like a red wine sangria, because like I love wine already, but like a sangria just like it just mellows you away. So yeah, I love me a good sangria. Day parties or night parties? I do both. But I feel like day parties are so trendy right now, and especially for pictures, because like, you know, night parties, like the light may not be hidden, or like the light is not bright enough or whatever, but like a day party is good to get your pictures in. And like you also, I feel like you get more time at a day party versus a night party. You know what I mean? Because like day party, like you're fresh and you're ready to go, so like you'll have just like a lot of energy. But at night, you're usually getting off work. Especially me, like I'll say like 2018 was a year that I partied a lot. Like me and all my friends would party every weekend, and a lot of it had to do because the fact that we all worked together and we worked every day, so like we only had nighttime to party. And yeah, so like I feel like I've done my fair share of night parties. I want to do more day parties now. What would you do if your man of 5 years told you he's bi? Excuse me? 5 years. You want to tell me this now? Why? Why? I feel like I would want to know why. Like I'm such a why person. Why? Like, was it like the pressure from your family? Like, is it you? Like, were you just like in denial? And all over, like all these years, were you just like, you know, like scared to come out the closet? Like, we already have 2 youths running around. What do you mean like you're bi now? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I'd have to meet your boyfriend. Fuck. Like, imagine me now calling my friends on the phone, like, yo, we have to do a drive-by. Then I pull up and it's a nigga's house. Oh my god, a nigga answers the door. Oh my gosh, no, leave that man alone. Send him back to his boyfriend. Leave him alone, because we are out here fighting off bitches, like not niggas too. I'm not fighting your boyfriend. I'm not fighting, like, no, I'm not fighting that man's boyfriend. Leave that man alone, girl. Fuck. 5 years. I'll be damned. If you had to choose, would you rather meet your ancestors or your descendant? I don't think I would want to meet my ancestor. I feel like I'll meet my descendants still. Like I feel like it'll be pretty cool to like meet my children's children. So like at that point, like I'm already like a great grandmother. Yeah, like it'll be pretty cool. I want to see if they look like me, because you know how sometimes like genetics can go so far back. Like for example, my sister looks like our grandma. Like my sister looks like my dad's mom. So I want to see if any of them looks like me. Plus, like, I would want them to tell me about what's going on now, because like the world is already so crazy right now. Imagine like 50 years in the future with technology, social media, and all that stuff. Like, that'd be pretty cool. Like, I feel like I would want to meet somebody who's lived after me. How do you make yourself feel confident again when you're not feeling your best? Take yourself out on a date. Like, buy yourself something nice. Like, treat yourself. Like, take a drive, take a bath. Like me, I love bath time. Like, I love loving on myself, and I don't mean that in a weird way. And even if I do, like, that's my business. But like, you know, have baths. Like have like self-care routine. Like, do like pamper days and stuff like that. Just like love on yourself, girl. And like, do not compare yourself to anybody. Like, that is the biggest killer. Like, do not compare yourself to anybody. You have to remember that, like, you're your own you. You're the only you. And just like love on yourself, girl. Which do you rather take? Which do you rather, taking edibles or smoking weed? You guys, my mom watches my channel. I have had my experience with edibles. Do I like it? No. Edibles, I find that like the morning after, like, you feel so sluggish. You don't want to do nothing. Like, you don't want to get up out the bed. You don't want to make your bed. You don't want to go to work. You just want to lay there, just like not like life knocked you down. Like, you just want to lay there. You don't do nothing. And even if you're walking around, like, you're moving this slow. And that was a very bad experience for me, because like at that time I worked every day. So like, feeling like that at work is just not the best. And somebody told me that though, like, it all depends on the weed that they use to make it. But I don't know, because like I've had it from elsewhere and it's the same experience. So I just, no, I'd rather. What would you do if you find out your friend's fiance is cheating on her while you're out cheating? While who's out cheating? You or your friend? Who was out cheating? You or the friend? Because if it's the friend, then at this point, like, don't get married. Like, you guys are engaged and already cheated on each other. Just don't get married. That doesn't make any sense. But if it's you, the friend, that sees your friend fiance out cheating while you're out cheating, then I don't think that has anything to do with you. Because, like, what are you gonna go do? Tell on the person? That person's just gonna tell on you. So I think you guys should just leave it alone. Like, mind your business. Like, let them figure it out, because like you already can't say anything. Because like, I assume that you guys are all friends at this point, right? So just leave it alone. Mind your business, girl. What's your favorite and least favorite traits of being a woman? I'll say my favorite is our intuition. 99% of the time, like, our intuition is never wrong. Like, it's never off. Like, if we peep some shit or like something doesn't add up, like, believe it the first time, because like we're usually like right about stuff like that. So I'll say our intuition would be like my best trait. And my worst trait, I'll say like how vulnerable we can get. Like, I hate that. I hate when I'm in emotional funk. Like, why do I freaking feel like this? I don't want to feel like this. Like, I hate how vulnerable we can get about like certain situations. And sometimes, like, when after you get out of that like emotional funk or whatever, you look back and you're like, it was never that serious. Like, it was never that serious. Or like, you may look back and say like, oh, I'm happy I moved past that. But like, just how easily we can get so vulnerable. Like, I hate that. How was experiencing pregnancy? Did you have any weird cravings? Girl, I was pregnant for like 5 minutes. My son is a super preemie. He was born at 23 weeks. So like, I was pregnant for like 5 months and change. So like, I feel like I never got to like the crazy stuff yet. But like, what I will say is that during my first trimester, like, I love fish. Like, I just wanted fish. like fish, steamed fish, fried fish, brown stew fish, like just fish, bro. Like just give me fish. And during that time too, and I'm pretty sure like most women experience this, I could not be around the preparation of food. So like if you're in the kitchen cooking, I can't be in the house. I can't be around the kitchen area while you're preparing food. Like even if you're frying eggs, hell no. I can't be around the preparation of food. So that was my only bad experience like with pregnancy. Well, like I said, I was pregnant for like 2 minutes. What was the best year of your life? Best year of my life. I'll say 2016 still. Yeah. 2016, yeah. Because 2016 was a year that I started traveling more and I started going a lot more. Like by 2016, I already had my first car. So like I was whipping, I was going everywhere. I was going to all the parties. I was meeting up with people all about. I was just everywhere, and like the music was hitting back in 2016. Like think about your playlist from 2016. Like the aux was bumping. So I feel like 2016 was a good year. What would you do about your ex who doesn't want to leave you alone even when you block them? Girl, call the cops. Okay, we're not doing that in 2022. We're not doing that. Call the cops. Take out a restraining order against them. Like I don't know why we're so scared to take out a restraining order against somebody. Like I'll definitely get, especially if the person's dangerous, definitely get into some legal stuff, because we're not doing that in 2022, girl. No. Like if that person is just like missing you and just being annoying, then maybe that person needs closure. But like if it's dangerous, definitely call the cops, because not him pulling up on you at night. No. Where do I fit in your life? This is a silly question. Like I'm still gonna answer it, but if you were a boy, what would your name be? If I were a boy, what would my name be? I feel like I would want a strong name. Like a name that has like power and meaning in society. You know, like Royce. I'm sorry. This is my second glass before this video started, while I was getting set up. Royce though. Yeah, like I feel like Royce is a powerful, he's like a powerful black man, you know? Like he's big and muscular and he's successful. Or Carter. Yeah, like Carter. Like every Carter I know, they're rich. Whether it's on TV or like a public figure in real life, they're rich. If I have another son, I'll name him Carter, but like, or maybe George. Yeah, like maybe George. Like George sounds like royalty, or like it sounds political or something. But like I feel like it will be Carter. Yeah, Carter. My name would be Carter. Girl, like where did you get that question from? Like what gave you the urge to ask me that? I just gave birth and I'm trying to get back to my old self. You know what? After like giving birth and all that stuff, I realized that this is a process, and it's not to be rushed. Like it's not to be rushed. You have to take your time. You need support and you need love in this time. But for you personally, like just know that you want to get back to your old self, whether it's your old habits or attitude, or like how you look on the outside, like physically. But like while you're trying to get back there, first of all, I understand that you're trying to get back there, but like during the process of it all, like you have to learn to love yourself, and like you need a lot of support. Like I hope your family is very supportive, because you need a lot of support and a lot of love, because at this point you're super vulnerable and you're just on an emotional wreck. I know this, I've been through it. So like just like take your time with yourself, take it step by step. Whether you want to start working out soon, definitely wait until you can, you know, just brush up on your diet a little bit. just like take it slow, because like your body needs a lot of time to heal internally. Like your body needs a couple months before you can even talk about like what you want to look like on the outside. So just give yourself some time, and also love yourself, and you'll get there, girl. You'll bounce back, trust me. Women having their own money. I feel like we all want to be independent at this point. Like gone are the days where like women aspire to like marry somebody rich. No, we want to be that somebody rich. Gone are the days where like girls aspire to like marry a rich man. No, we want to be that rich man. So like I'm super big on that, because I always wanna have my own shit. Like I always want to have my own shit going on. I always want to have something going for myself, because like I don't want to rely on anybody's efforts, you know what I mean? Like I hate that. I hate to feel like a burden. Like even if I should ask like even if I should ask my mans for money, like I don't want him to ask me what he needed for. I don't want to hear that. I hate that shit. Don't ask me what I needed for. Just give it to me. Like just give it to me. Like don't ask me what I need it for. And true say, like the only person in this life that I feel comfortable asking for money is my mom. Like only my mom knows my financial situation. Like only my mom knows how broke I am, or like if I'm even broke at all. Only my mom knows that. Like nobody else knows that. Nobody else knows that. So like I'm so big on that, and I got that from her. Like I've been working since I was, even before I was legal. Like I was collecting money under the table. So like I've always been I've always relied on my own efforts instead of somebody else's. And I would hate to get to that point in life, because even like if I have a man in my life and you know, like I would want him to like do stuff like that because he doesn't have to, you know, because I don't want to feel like a burden. I don't want to feel like you're responsible for me like that. So it's like if you're gonna do it because, you know, like you want to, or just because you're being nice or whatever. But like having that responsibility, or just like me feeling like a burden to somebody, no. So I always say, girl, have your own shit. And I feel like this should be like another topic on its own, because me and my friend talk about this on the phone all the time. Life's purpose. Honestly, my purpose in this life is just to be happy and my family to be happy, and in all aspects of our life, just pure happiness. What's your favorite quote? My favorite quote. I have one, but honestly, I don't remember it right now, and I live by it. It doesn't make any sense, because if I live by it, I should know it off the top of my head. But what I always say to people is, don't waste my time, because I don't know how long I got. So yeah, let's leave that there for now. What's your biggest fear? I love this question, because my biggest fear is wasting my life. Like wasting my life, or like spending X amount of time, X amount of years with the wrong person, whether you're married to the person or just like, you know, been together for a long time. Like that, that super scares me, because like I've been there before, where like I was in a relationship for more than 5 years and it didn't go anywhere. It's like, what? So where did my 5 years go? We just blew away. Like, come on, like more than 5 years together and I have nothing to show for that. Like you just, I don't want to say time wasted, but it's just like, what do I have to show for that? You know, like, so like that's my biggest fear, like spending time, like spending years, or being married to the wrong person, or wasting my life. Like that super scares me, because like I would hate, like I'm so scared of not living the life that I want for myself and I'm so scared to like not to work at the life that I see for myself. Just yeah, like that's my my biggest fear. Pet peeve. Inconsistency. Don't start out with a bang. Don't introduce me to a vibe that you cannot maintain. And poor communication and poor comprehension. So it's like, if you can communicate with somebody all you want, like every day for the rest of your life, but if they don't comprehend, like if they're not getting it, then you're wasting your time. Like, you're just wasting your time. So like, those are my 3 biggest pet peeves. Like, inconsistency, lack of communication, and lack of understanding. What would you tell your 16-year-old self? You know, like, I would, like, a couple years ago, the way how I would have answered this question is like, stop looking for love. Cause like, what the hell was I doing at 16 looking for love? Like, looking for a soulmate. Just because like I grew up in a home where like my parents been married for 30 odd years, been together longer than that. So it's like, I've always wanted that, and I wanted that from I was very young. So like, I would tell myself like this a couple years ago, like, just stop looking for love. Like, just like live your life, do what you should be doing at 16 years old. But now, what I will tell my 16-year-old self now is, start planning your future, girl. It's never too early to plan your future. Like, take a look at the people around you. Take a look at your parents. Take a look at your uncle, your aunt, your friends, their parents, or like even people you work with. Take a look at their life and say to yourself, I want that for myself, or I don't want that for myself. You know, like, just like start planning your future. And even if you don't have like a solid plan, or even if you don't know where to start, but just like learn from your environment, you know, like take it all in. Like, don't just be giddy. Like, take it all in. Just like, cause like recently, like I started thinking about like retirement and like retirement plan and all that stuff. And it's like, you'll be surprised to know that, or not surprised, but like you just don't know that like when you start planning your retirement or like planning for your future when you're younger, it's way more cheaper than to start it when you're in your 40s or whatever. Like, it's more expensive at that point. So I will say that to my younger self, just like pay attention to your environment. Take a look at the lives of the people around you, see what they're doing, see what they're not doing, and just like try to apply that to your life. Just start planning your future, girl. Think about what you want to do. Think about how you want your life to look like. Think about how soon you want to retire. Think about your damn life. Like, stop being foolish. Like, stop going to all age parties and all that stuff. I mean, still enjoy yourself, but like, that's what I knowing what I know now, and like experiences that I've been through already, like, that's what I would tell my 16-year-old self. Just like, come on, girl. Most embarrassing moment. I can't think of any. I know I have, but I can't think of any right now. I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of any right now. What are some content we can expect for the what are some content we can expect for the next year? Definitely more vlogs. Definitely more get ready with me's. Somebody asked me, and it's actually a question on here, like, will I be doing more try on hauls? And yes, but not now, because I'm currently in the body shop, girl. Like, I'm working on my body right now. Like, I'm working on me. So the hauls will definitely come back, but give me some time. Give me some time, okay? And you'll see them again. But like, for now, definitely more daily vlogs. I want to start doing weekly vlogs, but I don't know. I don't do that much in a week. Like, I'm mostly home with my son, so yeah, just more vlogs, more get ready with me's, and the house will come back in the future. I knew somebody would ask me this. When are you getting married? I don't know. When I see a nigga on his knee with a ring, like, and the way how these new men are set up right now, like, I'm not in a rush to get married, because like, let me skip this decade, because too many couples in this decade are just like getting married and then divorcing a year or 3 after. So like, let me skip this decade at least, and then I'll know what I'll go on. But like, the way how these new niggas are set up, like I'm not in a rush, because like, shit's just falling apart like left, right, and center. So like, yeah, like, I'm just gonna chill first and see what I go on. Do I want to? Yes. Will I? Eventually. When? I don't know. So we're just gonna see. What is your go-to style / outfits? I don't have a go-to style slash outfits. I always look good though. I don't know. I plan my outfits like around the event or like the venue or the vibe or the theme. So like I don't have a go-to. I don't know. Like I work with what's working. Like it depends on the venue, the mood, the event, the theme, and all that good stuff. But yeah, I don't really have a go-to. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because I feel like this video is already like around 30 minutes. So thank you guys for all your questions. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you so much for kicking with me. I hope you're subscribed and you like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.